We chase goals all our life, but Aristotle asked a question that we rarely ask ourselves. What is it all for? Aristotle began his Nicomachean Ethics with a simple but profound claim for us. Every art, every inquiry, every action aims at some good in life. The Greek word he uses for art or skill is called techne, the root of our word technology. Every form of knowledge, from medicine to architecture, has some kind of purpose in life. It seeks an end, something that gives it meaning. He also uses the word methodos, meaning method or inquiry. This is the structured way we search for understanding in our world. Every discipline, Aristotle says, exists for the sake of something it considers good. And finally, he adds the word praxis, human action itself. Every deliberate thing we do carries some kind of goal in this life, and we have a reason to move towards it. Even our smallest choices, Aristotle says, the act of preferring one thing over another, reveals the end that we pursue. When we choose in life, we are always saying yes to one path and no to the other. We order our lives by deciding what is worth sacrificing. Aristotle's insight is that every form of knowledge and every form of doing aims at something we take to be as good. But not all goods are equal. Some, for example, are instrumental. We seek them for the sake of something else. Others are intrinsic. We seek them for our own sake. For example, a student studies to eventually graduate. Graduation is good because it leads to a career. A career may lead to wealth or recognition. Each step is a means to something beyond it. But there are also actions that we value not as means but as ends, like friendship, music, or contemplation. We do not do it to get something else, but because they are worthwhile in themselves. They complete something within us. Aristotle believed that this hierarchy of understanding of goods is essential to living well. Some people pursue wealth, status, or power. These are simply limited goods according to Aristotle. They depend on luck, circumstance, or the approval of some other people. The highest good, he says, must be something that is complete and also self-sufficient, something that gives meaning to the rest of everything else. He called this eudaimonia, a life of flourishing, a fulfillment of one's nature through virtue and reason. Every skill you learn moves towards an end. When those ends align with what is truly worth desiring, life takes on coherence and direction in your life. In all of this, for Aristotle, ethics begins with this recognition that everything that we do is guided by the pursuit of some good, and that wisdom lies in figuring out what is worth pursuing within our own lives.